bigger than the world I thought I ran. First sips of trouble hand me down from a rusty van. Dust kicked up on county lines, a spit and a promised grin. Sunburned daydreams headed somewhere I ain't ever been. Knew everything, didn't need a map. Laid back look and a stubborn cat. Raising Cain with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Oh, I used to know better than that. Mama said the creek will always rise if you poke it twice. Chase my tail through trailer parks and quarter dice, laughing at the thunder rolling off that old tin roof. Learn hard lessons, all sticker burrs and bust the truth. Knew everything, didn't need a map. Laid back look and a stubborn cap. Raising Cain with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Man, I used to know better than that. Oh, la, la, la. If I could write a letter to that barefoot, bull-headed boy, I'd say it's fine to fall apart, but don't burn every toy. Keep your friends and pick your fights. Let your wrongs make you right. You'll get further with a laugh than with a grudge at midnight. Laid back look and a stubborn cap. Raising Cain with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Oh, I used to know better than that. Just keep driving, you redneck heart. I used to know better than that. Tires, tailgate rattling slow. Mud on the bumper where the blacktop won't go. Just an average Friday, heat hanging on. That fella with the faded cap, yeah, he's moved on. Buddy down the road, sing along. Picking at the porch, old mailbox clings. Chewing that chaw, pitching horseshoe rings. Laugh louder than the whippoorwill cries. Now Chevy sitting quiet under sunset skies. Buddy down the road, one less lighten up my jamboree. Whoa, whoa. breathe right and pick up lines. Share that shine one last time. We'd holler and hoop, now it's bittersweet. He's just a memory, dusting off the front seat. Buddy down the road, me down the road. But buddy, he's gone. La la, oh oh, sing along. Gravel road, dust kicking in my way. Boots hang off my tailgate, I ain't got much at stake. Every Friday's the same old crowd, just trying to get by. Raise a toast to the nowhere towns under a faded sky. Sometimes I wonder as the sun dips low, is this how freedom's supposed to go? How does it feel to be your own man? Running wild when nobody's got a plan. Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? Hear the talk at the corner store, folks always got keys to the truth. Say life like mine's for the lost or the foolish youth. But when the fireflies spark up and the banjo rings clean, I guess I'd rather be out here than stuck in someone else's dream. Wheels spinning, horizon never close. Is this the life I one day chose? How does it feel to be your own man? Running wild when nobody's got a plan. Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? I'll laugh, carry warm on the wind. Don't care who's watching, 'cause I might not be back again. How does it feel to be your own man? I'm running wild when nobody's got a plan. Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? How does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel? Got a dream, but I can't see it. You say this old road leads out, but we're knee deep in it. Trucks broke down, radio shouting nonsense. Same goddamn story, same old pretense. I light up, spit, curse at the sky. Red dirt stuck to this life, I can't say why. Every damn day just grinding it out. You're laughing at me now, but you ain't figured it out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I I gotta get out. Bars just a mile, everybody inside. Same fools talking shit, same liquor to hide. You say you love me, but you're bored as hell. We burn like a bonfire, smoke and yell. I know every crack in this busted street. I know every liar and every bad beat. Tired of you saying you're here to stay. You promised me the world would just fade away. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Windows down, just wanna scream. Rust on my knuckles, shadow my routine. Sun's coming up, but I ain't staying long. You hold me down, but I'm already gone. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck, tired of the dead end. Fucking up my Chevy just to feel again. Every time you laugh, it's a stab, it's a splinter. Chilly in my bed, hot as hell in the winter. Pour another shot, I don't care if it's late. Repeat that line, repeat my fate. Mud on my boots, hope in my mouth, been screaming for freedom. Let me out, let me out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Yeah, you got something to say, don't you now? Let's talk, friend. Right here on this front porch swing. Well, I heard you run your mouth down by the riverside, hollering wild like thunder, rolling over dusty pines. There ain't nothing new beneath these August skies. Just the sound of you and me trying to swallow our pride. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't ever gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, and I say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We've been stubborn since the Baptist church sign. Mama says a man should listen, even if he don't agree. Your boots and my boots both track mud up in this family tree. You say the world's gone sideways, I say it's just spun around again. We argue till the fireflies fade, but you're still my oldest friend. Keep on talking. It's a long way back to where we started, son. Keep on talking. But I ain't the only hard-headed one. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, and I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Let's fight with words, not fists this time. Bajo las estrellas seguimos discutiendo viejas historias, siempre repitiendo. Pero aunque gritamos, no voy a mentir. En el fondo, hermano, no te voy a dejar ir. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We'll still be here come morning light. All this ruckus just means we still care. If we stop talking, you know I wouldn't dare. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, then I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Old dogs like us never say goodbye. Keep on talking. Just keep on talking. Keep on talking. Keep on talking. Sun coming up, boots hit red clay. Gravel kicking up in the drive. Dogs barking at an old Chevrolet. That's how I start my life. Ain't much more to say. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. We're in a cooler tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Born and loud. Bonfire burning by the river bend. Uncle's old guitar getting played. Laughter rolling like a summer wind. We don't care about fame. Folks like us, we just stay the same. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. They're in a cooler tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. But it's home for me, loud as the crickets in the sweet pine trees. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. Beer in a cooler, tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Woods born and loud, born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud, born and loud. Dust on my jeans, sun bearing down, backwoods, no in-betweens. Got a broke down Chevy running pure speed and spite. I've been wrestling these roads every doggone night. You hear that thunder my name. Bars on the corner, but the whiskey tastes the same. Mama said, boy, don't gamble what you can't afford to lose. But I'm chasing down that thunder every time I choose. Revving me, grit your teeth, feel the wheels stop to shake. If you ain't scared, you ain't alive, and that's the risk you take. How far can you go, boy? Tell me when the river's wide and the nights run cold. You done when your knuckles bleed? Will you roll or just fold? How far can you go, boy? With your heart on the line and your soul so low. Lord, how far can you go? Another mile across, radios busted, singing my own kind of songs. Red dirt in my teeth and a dare in my eye. I keep pushing past the pain like I was born to try. Cracked hands, heavy heart, told myself not to break. If you never run, you never fall. That's a bet on me. How far can you go, boy? Tell me when the river's wide and the nights run cold. You're done when your knuckles bleed. Will you roll or just fold? How far can you go, boy? How far can you go, boy? Singing your heart on the line and your soul so low to go. How far can you go? Every mile's a question, every line in the sand. Would you stand and fight or run from the man? How far can you go, boy? When the river's wide and the nights run cold, they done when your knuckle bleed. Will you roll or just fold? Oh, oh, how far can you go? How far can you go, boy? With your heart online and your soul so low. Lord, how far can you go? How far can you go? How far can silk tablecloths and crystal shine. Your eyes scan me up and down. Crease beneath my fingernails, got you turning up your frown. Yeah. You think you know my story from the way I wear my boots, but every side I glance you throw just makes my spirit shoot. Your whispers fuel my pride. Stand tall with head held high. These hands have built a life that money just can't buy. Your whispers fuel my pride. Fuel my pride. And I won't change my stride, 'cause every word you speak just makes me rise. Designer labels all around, but I wear honest sweat. Your silver spoon upbringing ain't impressed me yet. No, sir. You're hiding behind menus while I'm facing you head on. Each snicker from your table makes my life burn strong. Your whispers fuel my pride. chaos fun. Could've had it easy, yeah. But I'd rather earn these calluses than bow down to please. Oh yeah. Sun coming up, sure still muddy. Coffee's cold, woods out back. Old chair rocking, dogs all lazy. Same sky, same track. Truck keys missing from the counter. Only your hat hanging on the wall. Where did you go? Did you go? Why's the echo sitting slow? Hey, where did you go? No footprints in the driveway, gravel, grass knee-high, gate swung wide. Neighbors jawing about nothing special, but your laugh came fine. Left my boots by your side of the bed. Ghost of your boots in my head. Where did you go? Where did you go? Why's the echo sitting so? Hey, did I mess it up sitting silent? Did I lose you with the last old fight? Was it something that I never did right? Or did you just have to run wild tonight? Bitchin' pop, TV blaring, cook fire dying down. Got your blue shirt hanging off a post, still smells like town. Mama keeps asking, I just kick dirt, won't say. Half these feels, half these days, just wish you turned back this way. Red splinters in the fist, missed calls in the wind. I ain't good with words, but I ain't pretending. I know I'm rough, not clean, all mud and broken seams. You were the song in my cab, roll down, king and queen. So I count the beats in the night, stare, roll lines. Hope your boots kick up dust when freedom shines. But hell, I'd trade every bottle, every round, just to see a tailgate roll back through this town. Yeah, did you go? Why's the echo sitting slow? Hey, did you go? Did you go? Why did you go? La la la. Oh. Chase the morning wild and slow. I left the porch light burning low, just enough to mark the miles between hello and a borrowed smile. It's gasoline and gravel under my skin, a heavy hand, a loaded wind. I'm talking to you through the smoke. comes down. Dust coats his hand me downtown. If I said I ain't thinking of where you've been, wouldn't be true, wouldn't fit in. It's gasoline and gravel under my skin. A heavy hand, a loaded wind. I'm talking to you through the smoke and steel. You know how bitter hope can feel. Running from something, it always finds you. It's gasoline and gravel under my skin. A heavy hand, a loaded wind. I'm calling you out through the smoke and steel. You know how bitter hope can feel. The engine hums somewhere near, just close enough to disappear. Coffee's gone cold, mud on the wall. Mama's voice carrying down the hall. Old truck coughing won't make that call. Got gravel in my boots, can't shake it loose. Life's got me running down these dirty roads. Got gravel in my boots, a whole mess of truths. Ain't nothing easy, but I carry that load. Neighbor's dog barking, fence fell down again. Paint peel cracking, rain soaking in. Sister says run, but I just grin. Take it on the chin, let the day begin. Got gravel in my boots, can't shake it loose. Life's got me running down these dirty roads. Got gravel in my boots, a whole mess of truths. Ain't nothing easy, but I carry that load. Sweat and splinters, shoulder to the grind. Ain't got much silver, just dust and some time. Falls quiet, but my mind don't rest. Sit on the porch, wind tugging my vest. Bottles have gone, story almost told. Heart kicking steady, won't let me fold. Got gravel in my boots, can't shake it loose. Life's got me running down these dirty roads. Got gravel in my boots, a whole mess of truths. Ain't nothing easy, but I carry that load. rocks on red clay. Raised up on sweat and noise, hand-me-down hope patch jeans. You call my name second nature, dust in my throat, stubborn and lean. You look at me like you know the punchline, but I ain't laughing, I'm just here. Lost count how many times I've fallen, but you know I always reappear. You ask me why I never turn away. You want the reason I never say. All I got is grit. That's the word you can't forget. Comes from dirt and pride instead. You knock me down, I never quit. All I got is grit. Pickups running, no shine, just thunder, mouth full of trouble. Fire, an ember line. You throw your shade, but the sun keeps burning. Won't ever claim I got a gentle side. Got a brother scar moment, friends who left, dreams that cracked. Standing here, I'm still walking. Ain't nothing but this road and math. You keep asking, what keeps me in the game? You want the answer, it's always the same. All I got is grit. Wear it like a crooked grin. Down this path where love won't sit. You push me back, I never split. All I got is grit. I see your doubts, I hear the jokes. Truth is tougher than all you smoke. Say what you want, you'll always find me standing firm, holding power in my mind. All I got is grit. It's written on my skin. From every loss, from every hit, still standing thick and thin. All I got is grit. Down to the bone, I'm made of it. All I got is grit. Grass stains, mud thick, rolling through fields, no stop, hard, quick. Sun goes down, sky burns red. Chew on a thought, nothing said. Mud, mud on my hands, rolling, sliding, trying to stand. Mud, mud, won't let go. Everywhere I go. Look at me now, dirty as sin, still proud somehow. Crickets singing, cool wind, old truck spin out, stuck fast. I don't give a mud, mud on my hands, rolling, sliding, trying to stand. Mud, mud, won't let go. Everywhere I go. Down low, they never feel it all. A hard time stick, but you learn to crawl. La, 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 hey. Better down low. go. Yeah, everywhere I go. Mud, mud on my hands. Mud, mud, don't understand. Stuck but smiling still. Strike 6, another day, back breaking work for honest pay. Ain't got much, but I got my way. These calloused hands tell my story, and I don't need your sympathy. This life's all I want. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on small town talk, don't bother me. Let them judge what they can't see. Built this life from the ground up high. Every scar earned with pride. Yeah, I chose this path to walk, while others just wanna talk. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away. Can't wash it away. Can't wash it away. Chase them dollar signs in their suits, all pressed and clean. But I found my peace of mind in the work that sets me free. Every morning when I rise, thank the Lord for these blue skies and the strength in these arms of mine. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away. From your high-rise view, while I'm breaking ground since the morning dew, my hands tell stories that you'll never know. Built this land with sweat, watch it grow and grow. You can wave those papers in my face all day, but they can't measure what I've earned the hard way. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. Study life through books and fancy words, while I learn my work hurts. Mis manos ásperas no mienten jamás. El sudor en mi frente vale mucho más. Trabajo duro desde el amanecer, lo que tú nunca vas a entender. You can judge me from your clean white walls, but my dirty boots walk through it all. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every cracking line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. I look at these scars. Each one reminds me just who we are. You chase your numbers, I chase the sun. My hands show the battles I fought and won. More truth in these hands than all your years of school. More life in these lines than your golden calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every cracking line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Watching you fix that old Ford in the yard, coffee cup balanced on the rusty hood. Never said much when I'd stop by to help, but your calloused hands spoke more than words could. And now I understand everything you meant to say. Remember that summer, the crops wouldn't grow. You just pulled your hat down and carried on, while others were cursing the hot southern sky. You showed me that strength means moving along. And now I understand everything you tried to say. Those quiet mornings by the porch, when storm clouds gathered overhead, You just smile and rock that chair, let actions speak instead. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Through every sunrise, through every day. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Living life the hardworking way. The hardworking way. Rolling up to church in my work-stained jeans, getting dirty looks from the clean and pristine. 6 days of labor don't mean a thing to folks who talk behind your back and still think they're clean. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They gossip in the parking lot after the song, point their fingers, tell me where I went wrong. My boots ain't polished, my truck ain't new, but my word is honest and my heart stays true. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. You sit in your pew judging my life, while Monday through Saturday you live in lies. My faith ain't perfect, but at least it's real. I don't need your approval to know how to feel. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. Sun ain't even up yet, but I'm already here. These fields won't work themselves, that much is clear. You wouldn't understand the life I choose to lead, but every drop of sweat is something that I need. Look at these hands, they tell you who I am. Every mark and every line, they show you where I stand. You can judge me all you want, but understand, these hands have built more than you'll ever comprehend. When you drive by in your suit, looking down at me, you don't see the pride in what I've helped to seed. 18 hours straight just to get it done, while you're sleeping sound, I'm racing with the sun. Look at these hands, so refined. But when the crops need gathering, who are you gonna find? Look at these hands, they tell you who I am. Every mark and every lie, they show you where I stand. You can judge me all you want, but understand, these hands are built more than you'll ever comprehend. These hands tell my story. These hands built this land. Kicks up the dust on these gravel roads at dawn. He's headed out while others sleep to where the derrick stands so tall. Every single day breaking his back for that black gold underground. Nothing comes easy and that's just fine, 'cause easy ain't what he's about. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. His hands are cracked and calloused now from gripping wrenches in the heat. 12 hours straight in summer sun while sweat drops burn his eyes like a rain. The foreman calls another drill deep beneath the Texas clay. Some folks might call it living rough, but he calls it a living brave. Every single day breaking his back for that black gold underground. Nothing comes easy and that's just fine, 'cause easy ain't what he's about. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. When the sun goes down, he heads back home to a family proud and strong. 3 generations work these fields, and his boy won't prove them wrong. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. This is a life that's not given for free. Well, you're looking at me funny, like I'm something you can't stand. But I got news for you, darling, I am exactly who I am. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Drive a truck that you don't understand. Working class hero, that's what they say. but your sideways glances don't ruin my day. Y'all can judge me from your higher place, but I won't change my ways, no, not my ways. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown, 'cause hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm standing my ground. Small town living, that's my style. Been that way for a long, long while. You call me rough, call me uncouth, but baby, I'm just speaking truth. Got calluses that tell my tale, and a spirit that just won't think on me. You think you see right through, but I got something that you wish you knew. The freedom of being who you are, even when the world says you've gone too far. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown, 'cause hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm standing my ground. Suit, waving papers and talking smooth. But these old hills ain't up for sale. My granddaddy taught me well. You can flash your cash all day, but some things just ain't meant to trade. What runs deep in mountain veins, worth more than any deal you'd name. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stayed locked away. Oh, locked away, locked away. Your company men came sniffing around, trying to measure what can't be found. But there's wisdom in these woods that city folk ain't understood. You can promise me the world, but my roots run mountain, girl. What flows here pure and clean is worth more than your machine. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations stay hidden away. Let them wonder what we know. Let them chase their fool's gold. 'Cause what's precious in these parts lives forever in our hearts. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Some treasures dead, locked away. Oh, locked away.
Drums, sticks, count in.
Sun swallowed the blacktop, truck humming through the dust. Feet on the dash, old hat in my lap, radio up, but it ain't loud enough. Wind smells like burnt summer. No sign on this crooked road. Windows down and I'm talking to you about nothing, just letting it flow. We're too far to turn around now. Heard that line before, didn't believe it. Got mud on my boots from the last pit stop. Still thinking about what you said that evening. We're too far to turn around now. At my stubborn streak, say I'm just like my old man. Guess you ain't too wrong, baby, but I ain't gonna change who I am. Grew up with blame and grit, learned quick how to hold my ground. Still find myself out here chasing the tail of some lost town. Too far to turn around now. Got the map all stained from the coffee. Driving past memories, drive right through them. Can't shake the feeling that you're with me. We're too far to turn around now. Could have gone left, but the sky cracked wide, we just barreled on. Rain on the windshield, thunder rolled south, but you just grinned and said, sing a song, yo. We're too far to turn around now. Ain't no town for 100 miles. If we break down, we'll break together. But I see that glint in your wild smile. We're too far to turn around now. Turn around now. on the windshield at the break of dawn. Mud on my boots from the night just gone. Old Chevy's coughing, engines running slow. Still feeling the dust. Time to hit the road. What do you hold? What do you hold when the whiskey runs dry? Are you the man you thought you'd be, or just getting by? Feel the fire in your chest, light another way home. What do you hold when you're all alone? Radio static and the red dirt wind, chasing the sun after last night's sins. Lines on my face I don't recall. Heard my own laugh. Where'd the wild boy go? What do you hold? What do you hold when the whiskey runs dry? Are you the man you thought you'd be, or just getting by? Will the fire in your chest light another way home? What do you hold when you're all alone? Dog tags on the dash, a faded note. Brother's old lighter and a battered coat. If I close my eyes and breathe real slow, can you ever really go back? Hell, I don't know. What do you hold when the whiskey runs dry? Are you the man you thought you'd be, or just getting by? Will the fire in your chest light another way home? What do you hold when you're all alone? Gone again. Bare feet propped on my old tailgate, sunburned skin. Mud on my boots, I can't blame the rain. If you holler, you know I always come running again. That river feels like the arguments we had. You toss a laugh and I drop my guard real bad. Call me out if you want me. Call me pickup truck and my country road. Simple kind of life, it's all I know. Bright lights calling from miles away, but I ain't the type that wants to stray. They say the grass is greener over there, but I got green fields everywhere. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, oh, this is home. Oh, oh, where I belong, yeah. City folks don't understand my ways, working hard through the summer days. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, living simple on my own land. They can keep their shiny streets of gray, I got stars to light my way. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, this is home. Oh, where I belong, yeah. They call me simple, but I ain't wrong. Been here all my life and I'm still strong. Yeah, I'm still strong. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. This is where I belong. Got mud on my boots, don't care what you think. Been living my way since the day I could breathe. Ain't trying to change for nobody else. What you see right here is all that I am. What you see is what you get, yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get, won't change who I am. Work with my hands, sun up to down. Built everything here from the ground on up. Don't need fancy things, just my pickup truck. What you see right here is all that I got. What you see is what you get, yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get, won't change who I am. Been judged before, heard it all now, but I stand tall. This is my life and I'm proud. Simple and strong, that's how I live. Take it or leave, I won't compromise. Been this way always, always will be. What you see right here is all that I need. What you see is what you get, yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get, won't change who I am. What you see is what you get, yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get, won't change who I am. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you'll always get. Sitting at the gas pump, mind of my own, when this fancy suit starts Ralph about how we're all done, rolled in the mouth. But how we're all done, but how we'll never amount to nothing but dirt on his shiny new shoes. Watch him strut away, that smirk won't last all day. Someone's got a plan. Oh man, oh man, who's laughing now? Who's laughing? When that chrome starts to burn, who's laughing now? Who's laughing? Some folks never learn. Billy's in the back lot holding the match. That suit took his sister's house in foreclosure last spring. Ain't no cops around here gonna do a damn thing. Sometimes justice comes with a spark. Billy been planning this since April came round, when that banker man took everything to the ground. Showed no mercy, threw them right in the street. Now karma's coming back with a whole lot of heat. 8 months of patience just led to this night. That Mercedes-Benz gonna shine real bright. Not from the wax, but from something else. When gasoline meets karma, better help yourself. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing? When that chrome starts to burn, who's laughing now? Who's laughing? Some folks never learn. Some folks never ever learn. Every night at 9:30, Tommy drags his tired bones inside. Cold dust still beneath his nails. Same old stories, same details. Lost my woman, lost my truck. Mumbled about his string of luck. 20 years down in that mine, trading daylight for overtime. Behind this bar I stand and pour, watching broken men hit the floor. They all come here to confess, leave their burdens, leave their stress. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain, pouring whiskey, catching tears. Been doing this for 15 years. María viene cada jueves con historias que no puede aguantar en soledad. Mi esposo ya no volverá. Trabajando en el campo, sin papeles, sin descanso. In my bar she finds her peace, where judgments and the questions cease. Behind this bar I stand and pour, different language, same old score. They all come here to confess, leave their burdens, leave their stress. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain, pouring whiskey, catching tears. Been doing this for 15 years. Been doing this for 15 years. Late at night when they're all gone, empty bottles breaking dawn. Sometimes wonder who hears mine, but these stories ain't the time. One shot, two shot, three shots more, secrets spilled across the floor. Everyone's got demons here, I just serve them year by year. Pastor Jim lost all his faith, Vietnam won't let him escape. Sheriff drowns his guilty mind about that boy he left behind. Small town living, big town pain, some folks going half insane. But they know I keep it true, like bartenders always do. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain, pouring whiskey, catching tears. Been doing this for 15 years. Been doing this for all these years. Out here in my pickup truck, mud caked on the chrome. You said I ain't worth much, call this place my home. But tonight I'm breaking free, down these backwoods trails, got something to prove to me. Let the engine wail. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these calloused heads. Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I need. Every rev, every slide makes me feel alive. Your words can't hurt my pride when these wheels survive. Through the creeks and pines, finding sacred ground. Left your world behind, found what makes me proud. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these calloused hands. Slow down here in the midnight air, feel the earth beneath these wheels. Every night spent out here, Y'all people won't laughing, but I'm living life my way. Got my kingdom right here, and I'm here to stay. Got the rusty fence post with my nameplate nailed. Wind torn on it, but my flag ain't failed. Plastic pink flamingo standing proud and tall. Y'all can judge all day, but I'm having a ball. And they say I should be ashamed, but I wear this life like a crown of flame. King of the dime, the double wide, Lord of the long chair life, right of my paradise, Light of paradise, King of the double wide, yeah, King of the double wide. Every satellite dish points up to the stars. Got my collection of perfectly broke down cars. Bobby Jews, smoke signals rise up high. This ain't poverty, baby, this is my empire divine. They say I should want something more, but I found what I'm looking for. King of the dive, kingdom, linoleum floors, screen door slamming, that's the sound of home. Power lights humming my favorite song. If you don't understand it, well, you got it all right. King under the dial, double wide, Lord of the long share life, proud of my paradise, proud of my paradise, King of the double wide. Creek, raise hell in pickup trucks, never thought to sleep. Billy's old guitar screaming through the pines. 10 of us back then, man, those were the times. Just burning rubber, living fast and free. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Ain't nobody left to race on hell no more. Nobody left. Tommy's got 3 kids and a house in town. Jimmy cut his hair, wears a business crown. Used to ride dirt bikes till the break of day. Now they're too busy for the old wild ways. Can't even get them on the phone to play. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more. Remember that night we crashed old man Jones' party? We turned all his beer and we was calling the cops. Running dusty cup of memories and midnight rides. Now I'm the last one living wild, the last one standing, the last one riding. Well, all my hell-raising buddies go. There ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more. Nobody left. You smirk when I open my mouth, like my jaw makes me dumb somehow. Laugh at my boots and my pickup truck, think you got me all figured out, While you're busy judging me, I'm building something you can't see, yeah. These hands might be rough and scarred, but they're writing my own scorecard. So keep on running your mouth while I'm running this town. Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from the grass. You can mock my ways, but mark my words. I'll be the last man laughing. I'll be the last one standing. Hey! Your fancy degree on the wall don't mean you know it all. I learned my lessons in the field where life is raw and real. Watch me climb while you criticize. Your words just fuel my rise, 'cause every sneer and every slight just adds fuel to my fight. Keep on pushing me down. Watch me claim my crown. Oh, wow. Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from the grass. You can mock my ways, but mark my words. I'll be the last man laughing. I'll be the last one standing. They said I'd never make it. Well, look at me now. Having me now. Look at me now. Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from the grass. You can mock my ways, but mark my words. I'll be the last man laughing, the last one standing. Up in these hills where my daddy taught me right. Mason jars lined up in the pale moonlight. Family tradition since 1925. When great-grandpa said, boy, this is how we survive. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't want to hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family family's legacy. Sheriff's been sniffing around my property line, but he ain't gonna find what I keep behind. 7 generations of copper and steam running through my blood like a mountain stream. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't wanna hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. My mama's daddy spent 2 years in chains for keeping this tradition through the hardest rain. Now they want me to quit, say times have changed, but rebellion's in my spirit, and it's here to stay. Blue lights flashing in my rearview mirror tonight, but I know these back roads like the back of my right. Hand on the wheel, foot heavy on the gas. Got a trunk full of heritage they'll never grasp. Dirt roads twisted like a copperhead snake. Lost 3 cruisers at Thompson's Creek break. They don't understand what this means to me. More than just liquor, it's my identity. My great-granddaddy's recipe flows in these veins, and I'll be damned if I let this tradition fade. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't wanna hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. So come on, lawman, try to shut me down, but my roots run deeper than you'll ever know how. This ain't just business, this here's my crown, and these mason jars tell stories I'm proud to pass down. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't wanna hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. Mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. Morning shift at the mill again, steel and sweat just like my old man. Some folks say I should walk away, but this fire in my blood's here to stay. They don't understand what we built. Every beam tells a tale. These calluses tell my story. 3rd generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. Our collar world keeps calling me, says there's better ways to be free, but freedom ain't in paper chains. It's in the steel that bears my name. Every burn and every scar shows them who we are. These calluses tell my story. 3rd generation carrying on. is where I belong. They say the mill town's dying slow, but as long as there's steel to flow, I'll stand my ground, won't let it fade. This legacy won't wash away. These calluses tell my story. Third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. Steel and pride run deep and strong. This is where I belong. Clock strikes 5, still dark outside. Coffee black, work boots tied. Same old truck, same stone path, following footsteps from the past. Every morning, no doubt, all day. These hands won't let tradition fade. Third generation, second shift. First one here every single day. Carrying weight that some can't lift. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Smokestacks reaching to the sky. Calloused hands, bloodshot eyes. Pictures in my hard hat show where this working pride did flow. Temperature rising, bones might ache, but this foundation will not break. Third generation, second shift. First one here every single day. Carrying weight that some can't lift. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Back against the wall, watch the sparks as they fall. My daddy taught me young, when work needs to be done, you stand your ground till dawn. Third generation, second shift. First one here every single day. Carrying weight that some can't lift. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Clock strikes midnight, still inside. Following footsteps with pride. Got your old toolbox spread across this dusty floor. That wrench you left behind still fits just like before. weekends spent here beneath these fluorescent lights, learning piece by piece how to make everything right. You'd say take your time, son, do it once, do it proper. Through grease and rust, your words still ring louder. Every turn of that wrench taught me something new. Every all-state lesson was a gift from you. More than metal and chrome, more than spark plugs and steel. These hands remember everything you made me feel. Found that old picture tucked behind the workbench drawer. Your baseball cap worn down, coveralls you wore. My mistakes never made you raise your voice or frown. Just patient words of wisdom as the sun went down. Check it twice before you start. Listen close to what it's telling you. Some engines break, but some bonds never do. Every turn of that wrench taught me something new. Every all-state lesson was a gift from you. More than metal and chrome, more than spark plugs and steel. These hands remember everything you made me feel. I still hear your voice when the pistons are pumping. We made the right choice when the pistons are pumping. Like you taught me to do. When it all comes together, I'm still learning from you. Every turn of that wrench taught me something new. Every all-state lesson was a gift from you. More than metal and chrome, more than spark plugs and steel. These hands remember everything you made me feel. Found it in the shed today, behind them rusty tools. Dusty glass caught my eye, felt just like a fool. Standing there remembering how he'd disappear at night. Never knew back then why mama looked so tired. Every summer evening down that crooked path, what's in Grandpa's mason jar that made him who he was? What's in Grandpa's mason jar? The truth behind the buzz. Hell, I'm scared to know, but I can't let it go. What's in that mason jar? Daddy said leave it be, but something pulled me back. Found his old receipt book, pages stained in black. Numbers don't make sense, but the dates line up with pain. When he cursed the world and stumbled through the rain. Family tradition running through my veins. Oh, what's in Grandpa's mason jar that made him who he was? What's his voice so clear. Boy, some things ain't meant for young eyes and ears. So here I stand, just like him, shaking hands about to begin. Oh Lord, oh Lord, what's in Grandpa's mason jar that made him who he was? What's in Grandpa's mason jar? The truth behind the buzz. Hell, I'm scared to know, but I can't let it go. Pine sap sticky on my boots, crackling wood and smoky roots. Something wild in the air tonight. Friends all gathered, burning bright, rising up through southern pines. Ancient truths between the lines. Between the lines. Fire burning past midnight, breaking through the starlit sky. Fire burning, burning bright, making simple men so wise, so wise, so wise. Pass that bottle, pass it round. Truth comes crawling from the ground. Every spark tells something new about what's fake and what is true. Rising up through southern pines, ancient truths between the lines. Fire burning past midnight, breaking through the starlit sky. Fire burning, burning bright, making simple men so wise, so wise, so wise. Low voices mumbling deep, wisdom that will always keep. Southern wind starts to blow, teaching things we need to know. Fire burning past midnight, breaking through the starlit sky. Fire burning, burning bright, making simple men so wise, so wise, so wise, so wise. Pine sap sticky on my boots, crackling wood and smoky roots, smoky roots, smoky roots. Something wild in the air tonight. Another overtime shift at the mill. Punched out late but can't sit still. These back roads beat any pale for clearing my mind. Yeah, yeah. Red dirt rising in my rear view. Ain't nothing else a man can do. Oh,
walls and busted plans. You're working hard with callous hands. Folks don't seem to understand why I drive all night. Yeah. Pushing pedals, passing pines, leave the pain all far behind. These midnight roads run deeper than miles. Been running from devils for quite a while. My pickup truck's my only friend tonight. Sometimes silence speaks the truth, more than words could ever do. Radio's playing song and blue, but I barely hear the tune. Barely hear the tune. Morning sun's about to rise. Been driving since the moonlight died. Found some peace I can't describe on these gravel lines. Yeah, these midnight roads run deeper than miles. Been running from devils for quite a while. My pickup truck's my only friend tonight. Just me and these midnight roads. Just me and these midnight roads.
Dirt road dust kicking up behind. Sirens wailing, but I don't mind. Your flashing lights in my mirror, yeah. But baby, I ain't stopping here. Engine roaring, pedal down. Bad news coming to your town. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Mason jars packed tight and clean. Family business if you know what I mean. Three generations running wild. Backwoods born, can't be tamed or style. Thunder rolling under the hood. That's so bad you wish you could. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Slow down now, let me tell you straight. Your persistence, well, I appreciate. But Daddy taught me every curve of these hills. And Grandpa's recipe, well, it pays the bills. I'm weak. Your blue lights fade in my dust cloud, making my ancestors mighty proud. Midnight runner, born to fly. Watch your pride just pass you by. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Think again, boy. Empty parking lot at midnight, steel and dust in my veins. Footsteps echo down the hall, peace in isolation's reign. Far from the daylight crowd, where judgment fades away. My kingdom after dark, where silence comes to pray. Graveyard shift salvation, my midnight congregation. Graveyard shift salvation, sweet isolation. Redemption calls. These hours belong to me. No boss man breathing down just how it ought to be. Keeps my secrets. Graveyard shift salvation. Graveyard shift salvation. My midnight congregation. Grave shift salvation. Sweet isolation. Salvation. La, 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 la. Hey, yeah, yeah. Graveyard shift salvation. Backwoods trails where branches break, my engine roars, no time to waste. Blue lights flash in my rearview glass, foot on the floor, I'm built to last. Heavy metal thunder in the night, ain't stopping now, I'm doing right. Thousand mason jars packed tight and clean, devil's in the details, if you know what I mean. Running moonlight, running free, can't nobody catch up to me. Creek bed crossing, water sprays, 40 years of knowing these old ways. family business since times back when. Great-granddaddy showed me how and when. Pine needle flying, tire spin, hearts beating fast with original sin. Batsman's headlights growing dim. Better luck next time catching him. Running moonlight, running free. Can nobody catch up to me? Tradition flowing through my blood, rolling thunder through the mountain mud. Running moonlight, running free. Can't nobody catch up to me. Engine purring like a mountain cat, born to this life, and that's a fact. Truck that's beat up, paint ain't pretty no more, but it gets me where I'm going just like it did before. They say I should trade up, get something clean and new, but this old Ford's got history, and that's just what I do. They look down their noses when I roll into town, think they're better than me, 'cause my boots touch the ground. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. Got mud in my blood and dirt in my veins. This is who I am, taking a walk away, 'cause I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't gonna change. Work these calloused hands from sun up until dark, while they sit in meetings trying to look so smart. Yeah, my clothes ain't fancy and my ways are plain, but I sleep good at night knowing I earned my name. They can roll their eyes, got what matters, truth and pride. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. Got mud in my blood and dirt in my veins. This is who I am, taking a walk away, 'cause I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't. Sometimes late at night I wonder what they see when they look at someone like me. But then I remember what my daddy said: son, keep your head up and your spirit fed. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. Got mud in my blood and dirt in my soul. Some things you just can't control. Every day I work this land while you sit and point your hand at the way I choose to be. But I ain't what you think you see. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Won't let you make me lose control. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Can't take it from me. En el campo yo crecí, con orgullo lo viví. Esta tierra es mi verdad, no me importa la ciudad. Esta sangre que heredé, nunca la cambiaré. Es mi vida, es mi ser, y no lo vas a entender. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Won't let you make me lose control. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Deep inside me. Every morning, every night, living how I think is right. You can judge me all you want, but this is all I've ever known. Born and raised in money ways, gonna live out all my days just the way I always done, 'cause this is where I belong. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Won't let you make me lose control. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. This is who I'll always be. Looking down your nose at my pickup truck, thinking you know better, thinking I'm stuck. But I got something you ain't never had. Peace of mind that makes your judgment look sad. Y'all can laugh while I'm living my way, living my way. Yeah, yeah, living my way. Knock me all you want, at the end of the day, I'm living my way, just living my way. You got a simple life that you don't understand. Calluses and sweat working this land. You can keep your fancy suits and ties, 'cause freedom's all I need to feel alive. Y'all can laugh while I'm living my way, living my way. Yeah, yeah, living my way. Mock me all you want, at the end of the day, I'm living my way, just living my way. Let me break it down for all you critics out there. Think you got me figured out, but you don't really care to see the truth behind these dirt road miles. The honest life I'm living ain't about your style. You judge me from your high-rise point of view, but I got something real, something tried and true. So keep on talking while I keep on walking my path, my choice, yeah, I'll never stop it. Living my way, living my way, living my way, living my body's way. Since I was born, ain't changing for nobody's score. Ain't gonna change, no, ain't gonna change. Y'all can laugh while I'm living my way, living my way. Yeah, living my way. Knock me all you want, at the end of the day, I'm living my way, just living my way. Living my way, 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 living my way. Been walking these paths since I learned to walk. Nature's been my teacher, earth my classroom chalk. Ain't got no diploma hanging on my wall, but I've earned my wisdom, standing proud and tall. These pine trees whisper truth you can't learn from books, and the river's got a wisdom if you know where to look. Yeah, I'm a simple man, but I understand more than what your textbooks could ever comprehend. Taught me more than yours, taught me your fancy school. Yeah, oh yeah. Mother Nature's lessons make a wise old fool, make a wise old fool. Sunrise, sunlight every morning at dawn shows me more truth than your theories can spawn. My pickup truck's my office, field's my lecture hall. I've learned life's meaning from a wild bird's call. Every season brings a different kind of class. Time moves slower when you're living off the grass. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, that's just fine, 'cause wisdom grows wild like muscadine vine. These dirt roads taught me more than fancy school. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mother Nature's lessons make a wise old fool, make a wise old fool. See, out here life ain't about what you own, it's about what you learn when you're all alone, with nothing but the crickets and the stars above, teaching you about life, death, and love. Your ivory towers and your printed page, I'll take my knowledge from an oak tree's age. 'Cause when the world stops spinning, who you gonna trust? The man who knows the difference between soil and dust. These dirt roads taught me more than roads taught me your fancy school. Mother Nature's lessons make a wise old fool, make a wise old fool. Yeah, these dirt roads taught me everything I know, everything I know. And they keep on teaching me as I go. your Tesla, looking down your nose at me. Bet you never felt the satisfaction of setting something free. 10 years of rusted rubber, but I know just what she needs. Yeah, these grease-stained hands got power that your money just can't see. These grease-stained hands speak louder than your shiny new machine. You can't buy what I've learned the hard way. Some things just can't be seen. Throwing codes out, but it just don't understand the rhythm of an engine like the back of these old hands. You talk about replacing what's already tried and true, but there's value in these fetters that I keep bringing back to new. These grease-stained hands speak louder than your shiny new machine. Be seen. Oh! Let me tell you something, mister. Every scratch tells a story. Every dent holds a lesson. And when your plastic falls apart, these steel hearts will still be beating. Yeah! Your factory-made solutions got no soul beneath the hood. Can't replace experience with something mass-produced. So take your automation, your circuits and your codes, 'cause I'll be here fixing heartbeats that your textbooks never show. These grease-stained hands speak louder than your shiny new machine. Be seen. These grease-stained hands speak louder than all your dead machines. When everything's disposable, we'll see what really means something. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. You look at me funny, don't understand. Been working since sunrise, yeah, that's who I am. While you judge from your office, I work this land. You call me names thinking that it'll sting, but I wear them proud like a diamond ring. You think you're better? Well, here's the thing. Listen close to what I'm about to say. Yeah, I'm a redneck. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Got pride in my blood, and I'm gonna shout it. Gonna shout it loud. Yeah, I'm a redneck. Ain't no doubt about it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Your fancy degree don't mean a thing when your car breaks down or your pipes won't drain. Call me uneducated, call me what you will, but I got street smarts you can learn from Bills. Listen up, city slicker, let me break it down quick. Born and raised country, that's my arithmetic. Don't need validation from your ivory tower. Got my own education, working by the hour. Fixing what's broken, building what's new. Solving real problems, that's just what I do. You can laugh at my accent, mock how I talk, but at the end of the day, I'm solid as rock. Y'all keep your fancy restaurants and wine, give me a bonfire and good friends anytime. This ain't about hate, it's about who I am. Standing my ground, never giving a damn. Ooh, you'll never understand. Yeah, this is who what you gonna do about it?